Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your New Japan Pro Wrestling Battle in the Valley 2023 live reactions. I will say, normally we wouldn't be reacting to these sort of New Japan strong type New Japan shows, but they're giving us Kairi versus Mercedes. It is Mercedes' first match for New Japan, and they're giving us Okada Tanahashi in the main event. We can't pass that up. And as a little icing on the cake, we're also going to be getting Eddie Kingston versus Jay White. Bullet Club banned from ringside. Loser leaves New Japan. And I have to specify that because Jay White already lost to Hikuleo in a loser leaves Japan match. So this would be, not only are you barred from Japan, you're barred from the whole company. You can't even work New Japan strong anymore.
Yeah, and I mean, speculation, quite rightly at this point, has been running rampant that Jay is WWE bound.
I could see him going
Um,
to AEW. It wouldn't surprise me. And frankly, if he does go to AEW, it would probably allow for him to work New Japan again as well. So that would be kind of a nice little backdoor loophole. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you're Jay, I still think he's a hot commodity. I think he understands himself and understands the game so fundamentally well that he's a guy that, his value will never be at zero. He's always going to have a premium value no matter how many L's he takes, booking wise, just because of what he's bringing to the table of himself, his innate ability, his talent. Um, and if he goes AEW, you figure Cole's there, Danielson's there, and like you said, they do the Forbidden Door shows, so maybe he could be heelish and be like, "Oh, I know they said I'm not allowed in Japan, but I'm not a New Japan performer. I'm an AEW performer." Or the bigger question mark: does he go to WWE? And I can tell you right now, if he goes to WWE, if I had the pencil, he's taking Cody out night one on the Raw after WrestleMania in the final segment, and the show just ends with him standing over Cody Rhodes, who I am convinced is going to beat Roman. Maybe my prediction will change when we get closer to Mania. We just got done Chamber tonight. Roman Reigns retaining against Sami Zayn. But
God.
yeah, Jay in WWE is more of a big, really nebulous question mark to me. Whereas AEW, it's very easy to see how he would fit in the scheme of things. But I don't even know if AEW is the better choice, honestly. I feel like they've got a lot of problems over there. So we will have to see. Or Kingston could just lose and then we could get swerved here, but I highly doubt that. Highly, highly doubt that.
Yeah, I can't imagine Eddie Kingston losing here. I really can't. He's too
Yeah.
passionate about Japanese wrestling. I mean, obviously, there's a chance that he loses here and then starts working Noah or All Japan or something like that, but I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah.
I guess AEW is kind of, intimate with Noah. They did the whole thing with Timothy Thatcher recently, but
There was the bell there.
they've got much more going on with New Japan, I feel like, than Noah. Although maybe not recently. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a very weird place in New Japan right now. So I'm hoping these matches we're reacting to tonight are good. I'm hoping that Mercedes and Kyrie actually gets time. Because I don't want to repeat a Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, I really hope you're right, but I do not have high hopes on that front.
I really don't have high hopes, period, to be quite honest with you. But here we are here with Jay White
God,
versus
New
Eddie Kingston.
Japan, it's like we're watching like 2009 WWE with New Japan, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it's
They've
pretty bad.
beaten us down so bad at this point. It's brutal. Fuck.
Yeah, to say I'm jaded would be a gross understatement. As Jay now going to take a breather, hasn't even locked up yet, but we do things on Jay White's time. I'll tell you, if WWE did snag Jay White, though, they've got a very interesting roster because you've got Roman that's working part time, but he might be the best part timer ever because every time he shows up, it feels meaningful. Had a great performance tonight against Sami Zayn. You got Sammy, you got Kevin, you got Gunther, who made himself. You got Montez, who had a great showing tonight at Elimination Chamber.
Bro, oh my god, I gotta tell you about this fucking press conference. Triple H, for his part of the presser, he got up there and he praised all of the dudes that had anything to do with the U.S. title elimination chamber, even Logan Paul, except Montez Ford.
Wow. Why didn't he praise Montez? What the fuck?
He just didn't mention him. He talked about, oh yeah, Bronson Reed had a great performance. He named everyone, and then he even talked about, oh yeah, Logan Paul even had a star-making moment there, and he just did not mention Montez at all. He named 6 dudes. None of them were Montez.
Wow.
I was like, bro, you know you already have a little bit of like an image problem from the Booker T shit, right? Let's maybe
Yeah.
work on that.
Man, on Black History Month, what the hell?
Dude, Montez gets beaten by a curb stomp and then overlooked by the boss. What the fuck?
Destroy capitalist white supremacy immediately. It's trash. We don't need it.
Please. Holy shit.
Kingston now gonna just headbutt Jay White here. Yeah, Javaris, I'm telling you, man, whether you're just burnt out on WWE, like I know Ash and I have been for a while, if you straight up actively hate the promotion, which I mean, that you do you, or you love WWE, regardless of your temperament, your alignment, whatever with the company, it could be a very interesting landscape by mid 2023. It's going to be very unique to watch it all unfold. Because again, if they've snagged Jay, which I'm not even that confident, because I think Ashton had a fair point bringing up AEW. To be honest, I try and forget that they exist sometimes, but they are big enough to be a genuine alternative. So that is possible. But if he's going all the way to the E, that's something. Well, you never know if Big E might come back. I mean, I'm thinking about that dude every day now. I really miss Big E. Um, he could come back into the fold. WWE could have all the parts for a golden era roster wise. They've got a lot of talent potentially coming in. And when you mention Omega Ibushi, like those are two names. I know Ibushi did the Cruiserweight Classic. I understand that. But when you're talking about full time signed,
No, no,
committed
no. It
people,
wouldn't be full time. It's basically they're talking about him potentially coming in as a coach who occasionally works like special attraction matches.
would Kenny be the same thing or would Kenny be like more of a roster member? I'm
I would
assuming
imagine
Kenny was more
Kenny
of a
would be
roster
more of a
member.
full time guy. Yeah.
But even so, even if you just take Kenny in isolation, I really honestly never thought he'd go to the E. Like,
Oh, I
when
thought
he
he would
left.
back in the like 2019 or whatever it
Well, yeah,
was.
I was even gonna say like that was the only time I ever seriously thought it. But then when he didn't do that, I just kind of resigned myself like, oh, he's never fucking going.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Craig, I literally just said that a few minutes ago. It's funny that you say that because I had the exact same thought. I'm like, if I had the pencil, Jay lays out Cody Rhodes to end the show and kind of poses with the titles. Make this dude a
Bro,
fucking threat immediately.
imagine if they just keep his New Japan character of all of my problems are everyone else's fault and he blames Cody for him being on this downward spiral.
Yeah.
All my problems, they started with you.
Nice uppercut there.
I do love Jay though.
Yeah, again,
Part of me wonders if they would want him to change his look though, because he looks so similar to Seth and Roman, and like he just has that like sort of I don't want to say generic, but it is basically the generic WWE look at this point with like the goatee and the long hair.
have him dye his hair again, but again, that's also like Seth. Seth was working with like the blonde tips tonight, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really love Jay's look though. He looks
I
like a
mean,
Russian
shit. His
revolutionary to
name
me with
is
that
Jay
goatee.
White. Dye your hair white. That would actually look amazing.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would look
Mordecai
sick. Yeah, Mordecai, eat your
Mordecai
heart out.
2.0. Yeah.
Not the eyebrows though. Keep the eyebrows dark. I was thinking more like Raiden.
Yeah. Hello, Mark.
Mark's here. Oh, hi, Mark.
God, BBK so gassed up with that idea. He's like, "Yes, my king, lose this match and embrace that destiny." I'm gonna need everybody to simmer down. Nothing's happened yet.
Uh, you
I
surprised me when we were on our live, week in review earlier, and I was talking about previewing and predicting this show, and you immediately picked Jay to win.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, damn, you immediately picked like what I considered a huge underdog to win.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just kind of Jay's last hurrah in New Japan, but you're like, no, no. Jay's winning. He's staying in New Japan strong. That's his career trajectory at this point.
God, New Japan. It's funny. Like there was a time where New Japan had so many gaijins that like people even made fun of them for it. Like it's supposed to be New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I think they even did a diss on the acronym NJPW. I forget what it was. I don't even want to try because I might say something offensive.
I
But
remember what
like,
it
yeah,
was. I remember what it was. It was
yeah,
it was no Japanese prefer whites.
yeah, yeah. And yet, I feel like some of their best gaijin they just couldn't hold on to because Jay's on the way out. They never fulfilled Juice Robinson's potential, in my opinion. He could have gone so much farther than what they allowed him to. Osprey fucking is awful, in my opinion. Osprey might be the most successful one, but I mean,
And they're gonna push
yikes.
his ass to the moon with Jay on the way out. If Jay is really on the way out, and even the thing is, even if Jay wins this match, he's still not gonna show up back in New Japan mainland again because he lost the match to Higuleo. So like, Osprey's getting the fucking golden rocket shoved up his ass.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Osprey wins at least the New Japan Cup. I genuinely think this year is Osprey's year to win the New Japan Cup.
could be, man. Could be.
I think the other option for the New Japan Cup would be Shingo, but then I would have him lose the world title match that he would get from the New Japan Cup, and then Osprey would just win G1.
Yeah, Javaris, they did lose AJ too, but that honestly didn't surprise me that much. When they
That
lost
was
AJ,
also like 7 years ago at this point.
like AJ always struck me as a guy that wanted to prove himself everywhere before he even thought about stepping foot in the E.
I
And
don't
he's
even
like,
know if I agree with that. I think AJ wanted to be a TNA lifer, but they were disloyal to him. And then I think he might have wanted to be a New Japan lifer, but then he was so fucking good at New Japan that WWE was like, take all the money and skip NXT. We want you now.
yeah, like, don't you want your kids to have college options? Like, just sign here, Alan. I
I
mean,
do miss AJ. I miss him a lot. I can't wait for him to get back from whatever injury he's dealing with.
I don't trust those liberal indoctrination centers, but I saw the curvature of the earth the other night and I've been having a big think on everything.
Maybe I could send him to a good Christian college.
Yeah, oh, Alan.
I hear TCU's pretty good these days.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It's kind of sad because AJ's probably a good dude, but my guy, like Jay White laughing at Kingston because he's just thinking about those WWE checks that'll be coming in a few months.
Funny thing is, if AJ would have said, I hear TCU's like on the up and up back in 2016, he would have been so right. TCU's gotten really good as a football team, at least in recent years.
Yeah.
They were in the national championship this year.
Javaris reminding us that if Will would win the New Japan Cup this year, it would be his second one because the way he got the title shot against Ibushi was with a New Japan Cup win. So they have used that on him before. Apparently, yeah, broken ankle for Styles. Yeah, when AJ comes back, it'll definitely be a shot in the arm for the product too. That's another thing. Like, if Jay is being snagged by the E, he's got a hell of a roster to play with, depending on what brand he'd be on.
I'm also excited about not just the fact that he would have a really good roster, but also just that the creative direction has actually been pretty damn good overall lately.
Yeah, what a German there, Jesus. Yeah, I think that's just the thing with so many performers, right? Regardless of where you go, whether it's WWE, Impact, AEW, like timing is everything. Like I would be watching every product so obsessively and being like, which show really seems to have the writing down because I want to know that they get me right. Like I trust myself to do my job, but it's me putting my faith in them that they'll do theirs. And yeah, if you're Jay and you're watching the WWE product, you're thinking, this might not be the worst gamble. 2, Kingston kicks out.
I don't know if I don't know. We're definitely not synced. I'll say that we're definitely not synced.
All right, I
Oh, I
figured as
just saw
much.
one hell of a Uranagi by Jay though,
Yeah, you're ahead of me actually then.
and there's the kick out by Kingston.
And just saw the Renage and 1, 2, and there's the kick out.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to signpost you once I get this streaming to my TV. Tell me when. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a good signpost for you. Tell me when Eddie chops Jay.
Sure. Chop to Jay.
Perfect. Jay with a chop of his own.
King's now slumped in the corner.
Jay thinking about another chop. Got it. Jay thinking another chop. Got it.
Oh,
Eddie
strap's
is
coming down.
taking his straps down. Wow. I love Eddie Kingston as a performer, but imagine being a non-wrestling fan watching this for the first time and seeing this dude with the dad bod actually standing, like holding his own against this ripped motherfucker like Jay White.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Eddie's got one hell of a beer gut going on right now.
Yeah, he really, really does.
Reminds me of like when some of the older wrestlers come back after not going for a while and they like have to wear like the singlets to cover up.
Yeah.
Damn. Jay bringing the Kobashi chops, trying to counter Eddie's version.
Yeah, Kingston just trying to fire up here.
Oh, wow.
Big chop there.
I really hate commentary right now.
I've been muted this whole time, thankfully.
Oh, wow. I'm so. You know what? I'm not going to just say I'm jealous and be, I'm going to mute too. I don't want to hear it either.
Wow, Kingston almost took the referee's head off. That's.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it's fucking Ray Wolt on commentary. It sounds like him.
oh, well, I know you. You quite loathe him, so
I don't loathe him as a person. I know you know what I meant, and I know.
yes,
Yeah, I get it. But he seems like a nice guy. I just fucking hate him on commentary. I just don't like his voice.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
trying to go for
Kingston.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Kingston was like,
Kingston.
"Fuck your vision, bitch."
Rick
Yeah, well,
Knox getting
fuck your
thrown
nuts.
across the ring.
Yeah,
Did Jay punch Eddie in the dick?
yeah, he uppercutted him in the balls.
Blade
Blade
Runner?
Runner.
Oh,
Oh,
but
but
Eddie
Eddie rolling
rolls
out of the
out.
ring.
Beautiful. Genius. You love to see it.
Kick out.
Jay is still selling his eye. We appreciate you, King Switch.
Yeah, dude, he's so good. If
Is
they
Jay
want to take,
gonna hurt Rick Knox? As if you didn't love him enough already.
I know. If they really wanted to take their time with Jay, that being WWE, if he goes there, because again, AEW is viable. We'll just have to wait and see. They should give him.
Back
Oh,
fist
they're
of the future.
back fist of the future. That's not gonna do it
One,
though.
two. Nope.
They should give him like a really long and impressive mid card title reign. Mid card titles are in a great position right now, at least
Both of them.
presentation wise,
Yeah.
especially with the
Shit.
Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Intercontinental title around Jay White's waist would be magnificent.
Who
You
the
build him
hell
up to
beats
that,
Gunther?
dude. Either Sheamus or McIntyre. I've changed my prediction now that it's going to be a triple threat at Mania: Gunther, McIntyre, Sheamus. But we'll have to wait and see.
Javaris, every time you say right in the cock and balls, it reminds me of this fucking meme that I saw that was like what the way a person refers to a penis says about them, and it said that people who call it a cock watch too much porn.
Damn. Oh, he spit on him. Oh, another back fist of the future.
This is gonna be it. Back to the Future number 3. Jay is still like with it, I guess. Though he's in the corner though. Does Eddie have another? Is he gonna just use his submission? The like whatever like the thing is that he submitted Jericho with on that one AEW thing.
He might.
Oh,
Oh,
the half and
half and half.
half. Nice. And another back fist to the future. And now here comes. Oh. Oh, okay. Emerald Flosion. Nice.
That's it.
And nope, Jay kicked out.
Wow.
Jay
Okay.
is fighting for his New Japan life right now, and he knows it. And he's pissed.
I'm not done perving those knives yet. Tavares not even trying to cap. Look, I do watch a good amount of porn.
But he got it from New Legacy Inc. So I guess whoever you got it from in New Legacy Inc. is the one that watches too much porn.
Damn. Thanks for whispering something to Jay. Maybe he's telling him good luck, partner. Oh, and now he's gonna do another implosion here.
Yep.
That'll be the 3 count.
It's almost like a Northern Lights bomb. That's it. Jay's gone.
That is I feel like it's a bigger story than a lot of people are making it out to be.
This
It's
is where
amazing.
we have to start questioning, though. Where does he go? Is he New Japan, or is he? I should say, is he WWE bound? Is he AEW bound? Does he chill for a while? Does he work indies for a little while before making a decision? I really don't know. Maybe we see him in PWG or GCW or something like that. Maybe he works some fucking UK shows. I don't know. I'm very curious. He probably has something lined up already. There's
I
probably
never
already someone knocking down his door begging him to sign with them.
Yeah, like I never really thought I'd say this, but I don't know if this is my disdain for AEW or what, but I honestly really hope he rolls the dice on WWE. And I feel like I rarely say that because even though WWE has made some cultural changes for the better, mainly Vince being out of the fucking product, at least in that capacity, I still think it's got a lot of problems that people are overlooking because Triple H and because he's kind of putting a black and gold veneer of like his NXT on the main roster product.
Yeah.
But I think was really showcased in the US Chamber tonight, which was very well received, at least in our chat.
Well, and even right
Um,
down to Sami Zayn was always one of his guys.
yeah. So I feel like Triple H is getting like a lot of slack. And that's not me trying to say like we should be more critical. I think we should always be trying to be justified in our criticism. But all of this is to say that I feel like Jay could actually really work out well in WWE and like in AEW, he would just feel like another guy to me after too long. And yeah, he's looking around.
He really does look lost. Oh, Jay.
Wondering what kind of. Now I am going to turn the volume up a little bit because I'm wondering if the crowd's going to give him any kind of a send off. Yeah, they're chanting, "Thank you, Jay."
I figured if they would chant anything, it would be that. Wow. Jay White is officially done in New Japan. Bullet Club needs a new leader.
Yeah, they do. Oh God, is this where Evil's going to step in?
Probably.
Ew. Kill it.
With fire?
Yeah.
Maybe Evil wins the New Japan Cup.
Ew.
I know, right? Would you like to hear the results of the matches that happened before we tuned in tonight?
We could do that after. I really just want to kind of soak this in because I'm
Oh.
curious if Jay's going to grab a microphone or whatever. Yeah, he's got a mic.
Nice.
Heel promo, or is it gonna be like real and wait, who the hell?
David Finley
What the fuck?
with the
Okay,
shillelagh.
okay, you know what? Just tell me the results. Jesus Christ, New Japan. I don't even want to hear this. I don't give a fuck about this. I hate fucking New Japan right now. Jesus Christ. So what did we miss leading up to this?
Alex Coughlin beat J.R. Kratos, so I thought that was pretty cool because I know you and I both love Coughlin.
Yeah.
David Finley beat Bobby Fish. That's probably why he's feeling a little high on himself right now.
Oh wow, you beat Bobby Fish. Amazing.
I mean, folks, where's the lie?
Please kill me, Jesus Christ.
um, the team with Kushida on it beat the team with Josh Alexander on it. Kevin Knight actually pinned Adrian Quest, so happy to see Kevin Knight getting the dub. That's really nice to see. Kenta is the New Japan Strong Openweight Champion.
Okay.
He beat Rosser for the title. Chris Sabin pinned Jarrell Nelson to retain the Strong Openweight Tag titles for Motor City Machine Guns. And then we got to this match.
Okay. They're gonna make David Finley like a pretty strong heel, seemingly.
Shut the fuck up. There it is. Wow, David. That was
Wow,
such an original
a
comeback.
wow, David literally did a no you.
Who's
What
he
the
even
fuck
talking
is
to?
going?
I'm
I
so
think
confused.
I think he's talking about like Ireland and his Irish heritage, like the fact that he is a Finley.
Oh my
So
god.
nepotism.
Nepotism, yeah. Oh my god.
Come on, New Japan. What the hell? You're gonna go with Pillsbury Doughboy ass that only knows how to throw a fucking uppercut?
Oh, DBK, we're still 2 whole ass matches away from Mercedes' entrance even happening.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
We still have to deal with filthy Tom Lawler.
Oh god, the guy that doesn't even know like how to put on a chin diaper properly.
Oh my god. DBK just posting crying emojis in chat.
I love that Edwin came in, and honestly, even though I do understand, it's still a mood. He's like, "What the hell just happened? I don't understand." Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, Javaris, isn't New Japan great? Don't they have all their priorities just so fucking together?
Oh my god, our stream died during a David
Oh,
Finley promo.
thank you, God. Oh, I'm so happy. No, don't come back. No, please. I was fine.
But
Oh,
wait,
fuck
no, no,
you.
no. It came back after his promo was over. It still did the job.
Oh God, did it though? The
It did
moment
us
I
the
saw
good
that,
deed.
the moment I saw the feed coming back, I was like, "Frank cancel! No, 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 no! Wait!"
Oh god, the context.
God, Javaris, I don't blame you. Good night, bro. Yeah, seriously. Oh
Tavares, you're not gonna stay up for Mercedes, Kyrie, or even Okada Tanahashi?
no, let the man go. Those matches hopefully should be bangers, but I don't fucking blame
But
him.
it's Sunday tomorrow. He doesn't have work.
Oh man, sleeping in's gonna be great tomorrow. Montre, did Mercedes win? Her match hasn't even happened yet, friend. We got a ways to go yet.
Wow. This dude really comes in all the confidence in the world. So, did the thing I knew was gonna happen happen?
I love it though. I do love it, and I'll wear it myself soon. But no, match hasn't even happened yet.
Uh,
Hello, homicide. Oh my god.
oh,
I
I
mean,
do.
Javaris.
I do hope
Yeah,
we get to see a Gringo killer in this match.
that'd be great.
What were you
Yeah,
about to say to
Javaris.
Javaris?
Yeah, the thing is, Javaris, you don't have to watch the Tom Lawler match. You could just keep us pulled up and maybe play some games or whatever to help you stay awake for the good stuff.
Yeah. The thing is, the Lawler Homicide match probably isn't going to be that long, maybe like 10 minutes or so, because it's like a no DQ, no ropes match. It's filthy rules.
Yeah.
And then we're getting ZSJ against, I think, what's his name? Carter?
Clark Connors, right?
Clark Connors, yeah. But that has a 15-minute time limit. So, like, we've got two matches that are combined for like a half hour tops, which is less time than the main event's probably going to last.
Yeah.
Also, we have to remember to ping Gala when the Mercedes match is about to be on.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh boy, Bobo Fish. Can't say I miss him one bit.
Oh God, why?
He's so flaky, which is pretty fitting because, that's what fish eat.
Mark is like, can these matches like not happen? I want to watch Mercedes Kyrie so I can play more Metroid Prime. If you want to go back to Metroid Prime,
Dude, I was
Mark,
going
and
to
we could just
say,
ping you in the Discord.
play Metroid Prime now, and then we will do an at everyone ping when the Mercedes match, like when entrances are about to start for the Mercedes match.
Yeah, just keep Discord open or something. I'm telling y'all, you don't have to like watch the matches. If you just want to keep us open and hear our commentary, we've been saying that for years. I get when people don't want to watch shit. Fuck. I didn't want to watch David Finley's face. I get it.
I haven't seen a homicide match in so long though. This is going to be fun, I think.
Yeah, Homicide's good. Homicide, he's good people. Hell, I mean, him with fucking Hernandez, the original LAX, with fucking, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh my god, I am really blanking here.
Are you talking about their manager?
Yeah, don't tell me.
I won't tell you, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know who I'm talking about too, and that's the funny thing.
Right, I'm saying
Uh,
though, if you need it, I've got your back. Tag me in, and I've got your back.
I appreciate it. I know it's not Vampiro.
No,
Thinking about
Vampiro's rival,
Vampiro's rival, yes. Ah, fuck it, tell me.
Conan.
Fucking see, it's one of those things where the moment I hear it, I'm like, of course, fucking Conan. One of the best entrance themes ever. Like fucking LAX's theme went so fucking hard. I was still like I would say a child when LAX happened. So of course, like a Mark, I was rooting for AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels because they do flippy stuff and they're cool. But nah, the adult me is like, fuck them up, LAX. Fuck these gringos.
Dude, I would give anything to have a like 28-year-old Hernandez in today's current state of wrestling.
He would own it, dude.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
please give me him versus literally anyone in today's scene. Him versus Keith Lee, holy fuck. Him versus Dijak in NXT. Him versus fucking Damian Priest or Gunther. Just all the big men that can move. Just give me it.
I'm not even gonna say that he would have been a world champion here or there, because who the fuck even knows? With how many people we've said that about that it doesn't pan out, I honestly feel like it's
Bro,
not
I
likely.
feel like
But
if
he would
Lucha
have had so many
Underground would have
bangers.
existed like 2, 3 years earlier, he would have been a great early champion for them.
Yeah,
I was
Javaris,
rooting for him to beat Prince Puma when he challenged him for it.
yeah, Javaris, I remember that border toss, and yeah, I would agree, Javaris. I think Hernandez his body of work is going to age better and better as time passes. And I actually do agree with the underrated label. I don't think people know how good they had it with Hernandez. I don't even think I fully know how good we had it with Hernandez, to be honest with you.
Yeah. He got into wrestling at 23 years old,
Oh, wow.
but like he didn't get like real notoriety like here in the US until he was already 30. And that was in TNA in 03.
Oh, my God, Lawler. Oh, my God. What a douche nozzle. Hey, guys, you ever just watch something and, like, you hate your life? That's how I feel watching Tom Lawler exist.
Did you know that Homicide's a former ROH world champion, by the way?
I know I've heard it before, but it's one of those things that you forget. I'm not saying that disrespectfully. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things that slips the mind. But
Yeah. He actually beat Danielson for it to end Danielson's like really long, like legendary reign that he had with it.
oh wow, that's insane.
Well, because remember, Danielson was the one that unified the ROH world title with the ROH pure title.
Yeah,
And literally, like 4 months after he did that, Homicide beat him for the ROH world title.
right.
So, yeah, Homicide was the one to do that. And then Homicide lost it to Takeshi Morishima.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, man. What a classic. What a shout. Oh, wow. He went for a PK? Oh, I think he got it on the arm, if I had to guess.
I got another one there.
Oh, wow. I think we need to sync. I think I'm ahead of you again. Lawler hits Homicide with a trash
Trash can
can
lid.
lid shot to the head twice. Tell me when he hits the second one.
He just did.
All right. Hopefully you didn't get too far ahead of me there.
God, Lawler, you look like such a fucking tool with those gloves. You look like a guy that just got back from a frat party at his college and wanted to square up with somebody because you were feeling like a big man after one too many drinks. You fucking hack.
Bro, it's so funny because like I feel like Ronda Rousey is a really good example of a former MMA person who has brought their MMA shit into wrestling. But even she doesn't seem like she wants wrestling to be MMA nearly as bad as Lawler does.
Yeah.
Like Lawler is like, God, I know I failed out of MMA, but can wrestling just be MMA for me, please? Please?
Close your eyes, wrestling. I want to imagine you as someone
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
God, Lawler, you would have been so much better in fucking Impact. You already have the trailer trash aesthetic down to a science.
Dude, right? It's so
I,
bad.
I am in a foul fucking mood right now. I apologize, everyone. I am merciless.
Dude, I would literally not even apologize if I were you, because you're not wrong, is the thing. Oh, nice. Good job, Homicide. Good job. Jafar in chat. I love the way he phrased this. He says, God, he looks hideous and very greasy.
He does. He does. He really does. I'll tell you, folks, if I was live in the audience for this show, and even say that I was late and I got in for the Jay White stuff, because maybe I'm a huge Jay White fan, not as big as DBK, of course. I'm not challenging that territory,
No, of
but
course
still a
not.
pretty
Could
a,
never.
a pretty big fan. And I'm like, oh man, I have so many fond memories of him in New Japan. I'm so glad I got to be here to say goodbye to him, and he's gonna get to say goodbye to us. And then David Finlay happens. I swear, the fucking moment that shillelagh hit his skull, simultaneously, I'm dissociating. And then fucking New Japan would have given me a whole new host of problems. Dealing with this shit, I'd be like, nope, nope. I would turn around while saying nope, go to my car, drive home, and just not stop saying nope the entire time. I'd slide into bed and just be like, nope, 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 nope.
Dude,
And my wife would be like, honey, what's wrong? Nope, nope. And then, like, it's over. Over.
Oh god, it's shades of Adam Cole? Adam Cole? Adam Cole?
Yeah.
Davaris in chat said, I feel so bad that Shuri had to team with him.
Oh, apparently Lawler's also a starter. No, you know
No,
what? I
yeah,
gotta
he
put a.
is. He is a stardom mark. I
I got.
The thing is though, it's so funny to me though, because like he's a stardom mark, but what member of the stardom roster did he literally campaign to team up with at Historic Crossover? The former MMA fighter, of course.
Yeah.
Even though it made no sense from a stardom perspective for their world fucking champion to be teaming up with random lower mid card trash.
My God. Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
I honestly think that that exact instance, that exact sort of pairing, like the idea that New Japan was like, oh, Tom Lawler wants to pair with Shuri, and they saw that and they were just like, yeah, that works. Rather than being like, oh, but she's their world champion. We should probably put her with somebody a little higher up on the card than Lawler. Should have told you everything you needed to know about how the higher ups in New Japan specifically saw stardom.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it with homicide and knives? Or forks, I mean.
Dude, the funny thing is, you saying all that. First of all, I don't have an answer to your question. I don't want to make you feel like I didn't hear that.
The
But
entire video package leading up to this revolved around homicide wanting to use a fork on Tom Lawler.
maybe he's also cannibalistic homicide. Am I seen? Oh, fuck! It's gonna be a cold relief. Oh no, it's just nothing.
I mean, can we
So
really have cannibalism without homicide?
no, and I don't know if you should either. It goes too well together.
I
But
disagree. I think it's possible. Unethical for sure, but possible.
I mean, agree to disagree. It's cool. And now stabbing the foot there.
Oh man, he's stabbing him right in the toesies.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Reduce that mobility significantly. Yes, cutter.
I mean, I'd say that he was stabbing Tom in the soul, but I'm not entirely sure that Tom actually possesses one.
There you go. But yeah, getting back to your point about how they booked that whole show, they made Utami team with fucking Tanahashi, which she deserves. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that like they made Utami look better than their world champion, or I guess New Japan made Stardom's Utami better than Stardom's world champion. So yeah, weird. Weird who got priorities there.
I guess it's the Bushi Road thing, right? Because we already know that like Bushi Road's priorities are like Julia, Kamitani, Utami mostly, but also like Mayu. And
Yeah,
then I don't even know who else would there even be. I feel like it's just those four mostly. Those are like the big four for Bushi Road specifically.
yeah,
Shuri sure as hell ain't a part of the priority list,
no,
but she definitely deserved a better partner for historic crossover. Because I forget they faced it was Julia and Zack, right?
yeah,
Yeah, should have been Shuri Suzuki, man. Should have been Shuri Suzuki.
that would have been dope.
Yeah. Especially because then they could have used that to build towards the dissolution of Suzuki Gun.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my
Is that a
God, why
belt
is this
buckle?
match still
It really
happening?
is white trash as fuck.
Oh
He's gonna
my
punch the ring
God.
post. He actually punched Homicide even though Homicide ducked because he went for a gut punch and Homicide thought he was going for a head punch and Homicide ducked. And I think Lawler might have hit him like in the neck.
You know, I'll give New Japan credit for all the pissing and moaning that I've been doing. They've actually made me want to see Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins over this crap. Congratulations, New
Seth
Japan. Yeah, you
Rollins
thought.
versus Logan Paul is gonna slap compared to this shit. Oh
Yeah.
no, is he gonna fish hook him? No! That's so fucked. That's so fucked. You're so fucked up. Oh, okay. He didn't leave it in. That's good at least.
God, Lawler. I just get such a bad vibe about you. I really shouldn't say everything that I'm thinking about you, Lawler, because I don't want to go into defamation territory. But you just really come across as a skeevy piece of shit to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Homicide
he
now.
comes off like the type to donate to the Trump campaign. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my hand, my MMA hand. Fuck you, piece of shit. Yeah,
I
homicide.
love how the ref got out of the way. He was like, "Oh, we're about to be a flying chair. Let me move."
Yeah, I will say, refs watched Elimination Chamber, and it's like, huh, I'm not taking bumps tonight. Fuck that.
I mean, if there were going to be any ref bumps on this show, we would have already gotten it in the Jay Eddie match.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Not Japanese table, kun. Oh wait, no, that's not a table.
It's not?
I don't think. I don't see any legs on it. It's like a door.
Oh my god, it
What?
is a door.
Who keeps a spare door under the fucking ring?
I'm wondering if, like, the people who are going to be on the show get to request what props are kept under the ring.
That's just silly.
Homicide was like, hey, you know what I'd really like in the under the ring area is a door. And they're just like, what kind of door? And he's just like, the kind to a house. And they're like, do you want windows on it? No, no, no. We don't want broken glass. We just want a nice, thick wooden door. And they're just like, wouldn't a table be better? And he's just like, no, no. It's got to be thicker than a table. And they're like, but Japanese tables, though. Oh, yeah, but it needs to break easier than that. He's just
Yeah.
like, get me a door. I know what I need. Get me a door.
Yeah.
And they're like, so you're going to put Lawler through it? And he's like, no, 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 no. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to go through it.
Yeah.
Wow, Javaris in chat. I'm not even gonna read it out loud, but damn, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly where I didn't want to go with it. I mean, we were all thinking it, but I didn't want to go there with it.
I do appreciate that Homicide is wearing Bruiser
Jay
Brody,
armband?
Bruiser Brody shirt.
Oh, okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was pointing attention to the Jay armband he's wearing in honor of Jay Briscoe still. So
Yeah,
that
that
was
is
pretty
cool, but I was more talking about the Bruiser Brody shirt that he had on.
Lawler now looking under the ring for something, maybe a spare MMA glove. Fucking dweeb ass.
Did you call him a weeb or a dweeb?
Dweeb ass.
Nice. Oh, no lawn dart. Suplex him. Oh, are we gonna get three amigos?
It seems like it.
Nice.
Not bad either by Homicide. Good shit. Oh,
He
Lawler.
doesn't quite have the hip wiggle that Eddie had, though.
Eddie's untouchable with just the hip motions and everything.
Oh, and now we've got almost like a Benoit tribute here from Lawler.
Yeah, with the now back to the suplexes.
Oh, and now we're gonna get another attempt at the three amigos. Oh no, Lawler gonna do another German. He just released that time though. He's not gonna keep it hooked.
Hey Lawler, your tats suck.
I like homicides though. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They look really meaningful too.
Yeah.
I'm not the type to shame over tattoos though.
It's true. I've been tempted to get a tattoo a few times in my life, but I haven't gone through with it.
See, now that I can't relate to. I've never been tempted to get a tattoo in my life, but I don't have a problem with people that do. Like, I totally get why someone would.
Hey, I've seen some really beautiful tattoos. Christy has a tattoo, and that's just Tom Lawler, man. God damn. Oh, wow. Okay.
Amigo, yay? Into a sleeper. This might be the match, maybe? I don't know what Tom Lawler does.
Yeah.
It would be weird if the match ended without the door getting exploded.
Yeah.
The door has to get exploded before the match can end.
Yeah, don't you check off door me.
DBK in chat, end it, please.
Moo DBK.
Oh, wow. Fireman's carry here by Homicide. Is he going to steamroller?
Oh my God.
They got the door to explode. Everyone seems pretty fine. Everyone seems okay. Nobody seems seriously injured. That door looked like it was literally made out of cardboard.
Homicide's like, I love being right. That worked perfectly.
Holy shit, Chance. Jesus. That probably should have gone through a table, honestly. It would have worked better, I think, through a table.
But a Japanese table, though?
Especially a Japanese table. That would have softened the blow even more. Mark in chat. They saw JC kick GG into a door and said, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this now?
Pile
Oh, pile
driver.
driver. Okay, onto the door. Nice. He hurt his own ass. He fell onto the edge of the door. That would hurt.
Of course, it's a near fall. Jesus Christ.
Pile driver onto a door. 2 count. Quick roll up. 3 count.
We're the real Ring of Honor, bitch.
Yeah, you're not even wrong. Oh,
Oh, Gringo
yes!
Killer!
Yes, cop killer, baby. Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, actually. Lawler gives cop vibes.
Yeah, Tom Lawler's like, Blue Lives Matter in this ring.
What is Lawler thinking here? Other than how badly we need to protect our borders.
Oh, God.
Oh, he just threw the chair at him. Fuck.
Why is this match still going? Oh, there's a PK there. If
That
that's
looked
gonna be
like
the
shit.
finish. Yeah, it did.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh, thank
Good
goodness.
job, Homicide. I mean, I still expect Lawler to win, to be fair, but
Kick him in the balls.
I kind of wish Curtis was here. I feel like he would have really thorough preview predictions for us.
Yeah, really.
I feel like he would know like the stories going into this better than we do.
Or whatever you're doing, it's gonna fail, like everything else in your life. Okay. Okay. Um,
Who's
climbing
ZSJ
up
defending the
there.
title against again, bro?
Wait, what was that again?
Who is ZSJ defending the title against?
Clark Connors. What the fuck was that? Was that just a headbutt?
I think so, yeah. I think it was a headbutt.
That looked like shit.
I mean, it's Tom Lawler. Are we surprised? I think that's gonna do it though. No, it didn't. Okay.
That's
Edwin's
gonna do it.
laughing his ass off at the headbutt. This is it. This is
Yep.
definitely it. He grapevined it immediately and everything. This is it.
Homicide's fading because he got kneed in the back of the head, and he's throwing the birds up. Yeah, mood, Homicide, mood.
That's how we feel about Tom Lawler too, Homicide. You're the man.
Yeah.
What is DBK saying?
He's being
French.
very French and apoplectic.
Why would he be apoplectic? Just because the expected man won? Oh,
Yeah,
he
well,
said,
I think
"Thank
the
God
match
it's
is going
over."
on too long. Yeah.
Did
Oh,
your
my
stream
stream
go down? Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
You sound happy.
Yeah, well, all the pain's ending, at least for the moment.
The SJ matches are basically never painful, at least. And Clark
They're fine.
Connors
Clark Connor's
isn't
actually pretty
bad.
decent.
Woody Harrelson
Yeah.
looking motherfucker.
I kind of low-key prefer him to Ren Narita, so this shouldn't be too bad. It's a TV
Dude,
title is on the one side.
Narita is like the biggest fraud. Jesus Christ. They really are just like, hey, everyone, look, it's Shibata. And I'm just like, bro, that's Shibata at home. What are you doing?
Dude, I love the joyful voice you used to start with because, like, I could just imagine you in the crowd with how much you love Shibata popping so big, and then when Narita comes out, you're just so betrayed. You will never forgive them for this.
No, I can't imagine. I really can't. It's like, y'all really trying to pull this shit off with this talent of all people? Like, we've seen what this dude can do in the ring. It's not impressive at all.
Like, even the match that almost killed Shibata, when you look at it outside of that context, he put together a fucking masterpiece. Like, when this dude calls himself a wrestler of a certain kind, he's the best version of that kind. Narita ain't got a shot in hell. Oh, man.
I think the thing with Narita is, like, not only can he not really pull off the Shibata look as well as Shibata, because, like, Shibata is bigger and bulkier and taller and has like the underbite that makes him look kind of more like masculine and kind of scary. But like Narita is severely lacking in what I call like the make the fight feel real factor. Whereas like Shibata has legit MMA experience and he didn't do well in MMA, but he knows what real fights feel like. Narita doesn't. Shibata knows what it's like to actually be in a real fight with a guy, and like he was able to translate that knowledge to amazing matches that feel very real, that feel very much like a real fight, that feel like he's doing everything in his power to actually win the match. Narita is nowhere even remotely close, and I can't imagine him getting anywhere even remotely close, even in the next 5 years of him cosplaying as Shibata.
So I have a little bit that I want to say about this, and since we're kind of segueing between matches, I'm just going to take that time to say it. For one thing, I want to be clear that I don't even think Ren Narita is necessarily a bad performer. He's just a bad Shibata cosplayer.
Yeah.
This is the wrong style
And you
for
know what?
him.
I will go ahead and say it. I do think that Narita is a fucking mid performer. We've seen this dude in a BOSJ, and it was so bad that we literally got to the point that we started skipping his matches.
True. I don't know if he's improved much since then, but I still have hope in him in that
Well,
way.
dude,
So you
here's the perspective. We were never Hirai Kawato fans either, but Master Wato, you and I both enjoy watching his matches because he has improved.
yes. Um but yeah, I feel like you and I do part ways there because I haven't totally given up on him in that regard. However, I was gonna say that like you watch a Shibata match, and like you said, like it just feels like a real fight. And what I love, because you mentioned his MMA experience, he's not pretentious about it and he's
No.
not overbearing about it. Like you look at Tom Lawler, who we just watched,
Yeah.
and I feel like everything he does, it has to scream like, I used to do MMA. Shibata understands that pro wrestling deserves its own kind of respect, and he brings in just enough of that MMA credibility to just make it really the best experience you'll ever have. Like if you really are one of those people that's like, I came up with Buddy Rogers and all that, and Lou Thez and Harley Race, and they made it look like a real fight. Nobody makes it look like a real fight anymore. You show them a Shibata match, they fall in love in the first 5 minutes.
Yep.
Because this dude makes you work for everything and he makes everything meaningful. There's no wasted motion in him. There's no pandering with him. For God's sakes, his attire is just the black tights and the black boots, like another former badass, in Stone Cold Steve Austin. They're just two completely different types of badass. And yeah, Shibata's fucking legendary. I think, honestly, if you want to keep that style alive, study Shibata, but don't try and be him. Find a way to be your own thing while keeping that style alive. If Narita wants to do that, have at it. But, I just think, again, not a bad performer, but a bad Shibata cosplayer.
Just to throw in a little more context, by the way, Kawato, or Master Wato, I guess I should say, has only been wrestling for like a year and a half longer than Narita.
Okay.
ZSJ! Mark in chat said, the situation has improved. This show is still on, but I have snacks now.
Yay!
Yay! Zack Sabre Jr. And that's the other thing too, right? Is like you look at Shibata's physique, and that man looks like he was chiseled from stone.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
look at Narita's physique, and it looks like he is just like your average fucking regular ass Japanese dude that doesn't spend much time in the gym at all.
Yeah. I mean, facts, honestly.
Like I knew kids in high school that were built like Ren Narita. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Getting our video package here. Clark Connors. There's the SJ. Now leading the Mighty Don't Kneel faction in New Japan.
Yes.
Yes.
How old was Asuka when WWE signed her?
Oh, she was like 30 something still.
Let's see. She had her first appearance on a WWE show on August 22nd, 2015, and that was when she was just in the crowd
Okay.
on the NXT Takeover Brooklyn. So at that point, she would have been 33 years old, almost 34.
Okay.
About a month away from turning 34. Interesting. DBK, or not DBK, sorry. Kirby is in the Discord talking about how Unagi has said that she wants to go to WrestleMania.
What?
So I'm
Uh,
thinking, like, my first thought was, oh man, she's got a long way to go as far as learning English goes. But my second thought was, like, isn't she a little old to be signing, like, as a new signee to WWE? But then I'm like, wait a minute, Asuka signed a little on the older side. And yeah, it turns out Unagi is the same age that Asuka was when she signed with WWE.
I mean, Unagi has ambitions, and far be it from me to discredit her from that. I'm just really taken aback by that.
Unagi also has more of a WWE look than Asuka did.
Yeah, I would agree with that actually.
Like, if you could, like, imagine the ideal Japanese woman WWE superstar, it would basically look like Unagi.
Yeah.
Edwin in chat just said Clark reminds me of the guy from the movie Zombieland. I literally been saying that he's a fucking Woody Harrelson looking motherfucker. That's Woody Harrelson, bro. That's who it is.
And then Mark before him said, I thought you said, what was it? Mighty Ducks Neil? The
The,
Mighty Ducks Neil.
the Mighty Ducks, Neil.
Yeah, they better because that flying V trash won't work here. And there's the TV championship.
Oh my god. He does indeed just want a Twinkie. He got one too. He got one by the end of the movie. Spoiler alert, but it's like a 13-year-old movie. Actually, it's like a 15-year-old movie. Fuck. God, I feel old. Did Zombieland really come out in 2008?
Sounds about right.
Oh, 09. Okay, so it's 14 years old, but still.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that original movie was that was lightning in a bottle. I enjoyed Double Tap, but it was nowhere near as special as that first one.
Yeah.
Here we go. One of the shittiest looking titles in all of mainstream wrestling.
It's like New Japan contacted a belt maker and it's like, hey, we got a quarter and a stick of gum. What will I get us? Bell.
Oh, did Connor shave his face?
I think he did.
He looks
He looks
weird.
like he looks like an aged up version of Jungle Boy right now.
I was gonna say he looks like a younger Drew McIntyre,
Oh God.
like Chosen One era Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, at that time I just said that Drew McIntyre looked like King Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. True.
Rick Knox is the referee here again. And he was just definitely pressing on Zack Sabre Jr.'s dick.
Man, no surprise there that Knox is going to get overly involved here.
Nice
Oh
uppercut.
wow, you're ahead of me here. Haven't seen an uppercut. There's an uppercut for me there.
I'm still getting used to blonde Zack.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when Connors shoots Zack into the ropes from the side headlock.
Got him into the ropes. Shoulder block.
Yep, we're good. Another.
Shoulder block.
Connors off the ropes. Boot from Zack. Zack off the ropes. Shoulder block. Connors off the ropes. Shoulder. No. Got him that time. Connors knocks Zack down.
Nice shot there by Connors.
Remember when we were supposed to get Ishii in that big AEW match and they just replaced him with Connors instead?
Yeah. Another big chop there.
He was like, yeah, I remember.
It hurts to remember, but I remember.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I will give Connors credit, which is something that I can't say about Narita. Dude's physique is excellent.
Yeah, for sure.
Holy shit, Zack. Bro, the speed of that submission exchange. It wasn't even really an
Beautiful.
exchange. It was just Zack doing shit to Connors that Connors had no answer for. Oh, and there's the neck twist. And Zack keeping it held in and sitting on top of Connors' stomach.
Damn.
Zack is such an effective heel. He's got to be like one of the top 3 or 4 heels in all of wrestling, according to my mom.
Yeah.
She hates him so perpetually and so consistently. It's unbelievable.
But Bestie, why do you hate him? He's an ass. Leg pick there.
She always says he's such a sneaky fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, bully the shit out of him. Explode that knee on the canvas.
I think Gallo will be joining us for Kylie Sasha. She just asked in our Discord how long the ZSJ match is going to be because she wants to watch it.
Oh, nice.
God.
Big chop there.
Connors has such a familiar face. It's like when he has the stubble, he looks like Woody Harrelson, but even now he looks weirdly familiar. Like I don't know who he looks like specifically, but he looks like someone I know.
Yeah.
Or at least like a celebrity that I'm aware of or something. Maybe like Randy Orton or something, I don't know.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes left in this matchup here.
Nice. We would definitely appreciate it if everyone here would like the video, by the way. We don't usually
Yes,
ask that
absolutely.
because our chat's usually popping off enough that they do it, and we just had my mom in chat asking people to do it, but I figured I'd say something out loud because it's a bit of a lower ratio than usual. We appreciate all our viewers, but likes help the channel at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So what do you think, man? What do you think?
About what exactly?
This match.
Not bad.
Have you been bored by it?
A little bit.
Same. But more. Connors is weird because I can acknowledge that he has a good look and that he's solid in the ring, but he just doesn't connect with me at all.
Right.
Just think, though, whoever wins this match, whatever the result happens to be, and I'm assuming Zach retains, but whatever it is, next up after this is Coyote Mercedes.
Yep, that's right. And then after that, Okada Tanahashi.
Yes, sir. Really? Felt like a waste of a pin attempt. I almost wonder if my disconnect with Connors is almost like similar to my disconnect with like Jonathan Gresham, where like he's a smaller guy who wrestles like he's a bigger guy.
Yeah.
I bet you that's what it is. How big is he? Because if I had to guess, I'd say he's like 5'10". At most.
Right.
Proto System Wiki. Okay, yeah, he's listed at 5'8", 185. And
Now stepping up Connors.
he does wrestle like a power wrestler. I'm not tripping when I say that.
Right.
So like, yeah, that's probably where the disconnect comes from. I've never been a fan of that.
Warm there again.
Nice uppercut by Zach. Oh, kick the arm. Dragon?
Dragon suplex.
German.
Oh, nice. German there.
The left arm lariat there from Connors. Vertical. That was like a brainbuster, really. 2 and no.
Connor's frustrated. I don't know why. He should know that he never had a shot in hell of winning this in the first place, but he's going to try.
According to DBK, CM Punk has not seen a second of peace since he got spotted in the New Japan Strong crowd.
Damn. Nice kick there.
And then Mark said, being noticed by fans is Punk's hell. He's earned it.
Yeah.
It's funny because, I mean, I just saw that picture of Punk getting spotted by fans, and I'm just like, oh, hey, Giselle Shaw's there. I wouldn't mind having a little conversation with her.
Yeah.
I'd be like ignoring Punk, talking to her, and he'd be like, hey there, hey buddy. Hey, how you doing? I'd be like, yeah, hey man, whatever. And I'd just go back to talking to Giselle. It's funny. Like, so hey Giselle, why Impact?
5 minutes left.
Oh man, they're gonna take this to the time limit, aren't they? We're gonna have a fucking TLD here where Zach just retains that way.
I think Zach's going to have like a photo finish, getting a submission with like 10 seconds left to get the tap out or some shit.
God.
I think Zach still got this.
Only reason I say that is because I would imagine that if a 15-minute time limit goes to a draw, you could just get a rematch with a longer time limit.
Yeah.
And I think this is the first match between these guys. I know it's the first match between them for the TV title, so It would not
Yeah.
surprise me if this went to a TLD, and then we got another match with a longer time limit on another, maybe even a bigger show. Although, I don't know if whatever show they would put it on would actually be bigger than this, considering how big Mercedes Kairi makes this show.
Yeah, and then you got Okada Tanahashi on top of that for like the real New Japan faithful. Like
Yeah.
that's a storied rivalry right there.
Bro, Ghetto really said, fuck that women's match. My men are main eventing no matter what.
Yeah. Money. Yeah. Okada's money. Get your ass in the back.
Oh, God, it hurts. Maybe you can have your main event when you wrestle AMZ. Or Rulien, whoever the fuck that is.
Or Miyu Yamashita, who doesn't even go here.
Yeah. 2 count. Did you hear my mom there?
No, what'd she say?
She said, both of these guys are such losers.
I like Zach, but honestly, I'm feeling her energy tonight.
Oh my god. I mean, we know that she just hates Zach because of how effective of a heel he is, but it's hilarious to me that she said that about both of them because, like, that's damning on Carl. Or not on Carl, on Connors. I keep forgetting his name. I guess that's how unnoticeable he is. Or unnotable.
God damn. That's a deep backslide.
Nope. Power bomb. Power bomb. Nope.
This is a man that's made Tanahashi tap out. Give up, Connors. You're not talented enough.
Has Zach ever kicked out of any crazy finishers in New Japan?
I don't think so.
I don't either. Oh shit!
One
Bridge. No.
No,
Nice counter by Connors. Good shit. Quite nice. Quite nice.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh my god, fucking Shamrock.
That's it. That's it. There we go. Yep.
Nice. Good job, Zacharino.
Wait, they changed Zach's theme? Oh, that sucks. I loved his old New Japan theme. I still listen to that shit occasionally. What the fuck is this shit?
New Japan speedrunning, alienating their audience 101.
Bro, we're on 301. The hell are you? This is the advanced course now.
True.
God damn.
True. Yeah, I underestimated. I understood
Wow.
it for sure.
Real Bone Master was an amazing theme, and you give him this fucking shit? Well, the Mighty Ducks Neil keep the TV championship in their camp.
Oh no. TBK in chat, now the show can start.
Zach, what did they do to you? You dyed your hair blonde, you got rid of your theme. Everything that would have made you a main event worthy Gaijin is just gone now.
You think that the blonde hair makes him less main event worthy?
I personally do. I hate it personally.
Oh, wow, okay.
I thought his more authentic look, it worked. Like, yeah, I never saw a reason for that. It's the same.
I think he's just going for like the Ivan Drago look, right?
He's the inverse Dolph Ziggler, because Dolph started blonde and then he went brown and it didn't work for him. This theme sucks. What the hell even is this?
Is that Kevin King? Nice. You want to talk about a physique? My God. I feel like all of the LA Dojo guys, except for Narita, have an amazing physique.
Yeah. He's gonna attack you from behind. He's gonna attack you from behind. He's gonna attack you from behind.
He's just going to attack him after he goes behind the curtain, right? No, I guess not. Okay.
Wow. Wow. I was really expecting a flying V there to close the segment, but it didn't happen.
There we
Hey,
go.
Kevin Kelly, when you get a second from announcing, maybe you can eat my ass. And now I got a video for the kitchen.
Wait, did you say that about Kevin Kelly?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I like how we both have someone on commentary whose heads we have to stay on.
Yeah.
I just looked in our Discord and Abel is like kind of online, but he's set to do not disturb, so I don't know if he's actually online, but his like little like profile description thing says I have holes.
What? No! My son is not a cheese!
Gotta love the fancy editing to make it look like Mercedes didn't botch the finisher.
Why do I feel like this is going to be a dud run for her?
I really hope that's not true.
All I'm saying is, I'm not saying it is. What I will say, though, is that this match is going to be very telling.
Yes.
I love you so much!
Because here's the thing, dude. Heidi understands English better than literally any other potential opponent Mercedes is going to face in this run.
Yeah.
So if their communication is off in this match, it's doomed.
Yeah.
You know what? DBK's right. Mercedes didn't botch her finisher. Kylie did, but it looked like it was a botch on Mercedes' part. People blamed Mercedes. It was Kylie's fault for falling too fast. She didn't know how to take the move correctly for some reason, but it was a botch nonetheless.
Yeah. I will put the slack on Kyrie. The promos, though, Mercedes, girl. Uh-uh.
Oh, damn. We're doing a whole ass entrance. This reminds me of the Keenan and Kel intro song.
Yeah.
And there's
There
Mercedes.
she is.
New hairdo. New hairdo.
Oh, really? I don't know about this.
100% wearing Hana Kimura tribute gear, too.
Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that, to be quite honest with you. I was not expecting that.
Gala is here, and she said, let's go kitey.
Yeah. Honestly, I've told you guys that I'm locked out of Twitter presently. I'm probably going to have to make a new account soon or something. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'd be very curious what the online reaction was to this
Holy shit,
Hana
she's
Kimura
doing
gear.
Hana's entrance and everything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm a bit weirded out. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm a bit that took me out.
Wow. Did she even know Hana?
I thought she didn't,
I
and
thought
that's
she
what's
didn't
so weird
either.
about me.
What the hell?
That's why this is so weird to me. Like,
Yeah.
because there's a tribute, and then there's I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I'm sorry, everyone. That genuinely, I just was not expecting that. So now we're expecting Coyote to come out here. Uh, Galatea saying adamantly that Mercedes did not know Hana at all. Oof. Oof, come on, Kyrie, come out. I need to focus on actual wrestling purity stuff that makes me squee. Oh my god, the elegance. That title looks gorgeous around Kyrie, but for how much longer will she hold it? This is awesome chance already to the credit of these two women.
They did sell the fucking building out, to be fair.
There's the bell.
Yep.
Mercedes chance. Kyrie might be the odd woman out here.
I don't know, dude. Most of the response I'm seeing to the Hana tribute are positive.
Yeah, I gave my thoughts in chat. I don't want to dwell on this too much to take away from the match itself, because that would just Kyrie chance now.
To be fair, it's probably just the crew.
Yeah. Wrist lock here by Mercedes.
It's great to see Mercedes back in the ring at least.
Definitely.
I'm looking on the bright side here.
Absolutely. I mean, let's be honest. Mercedes, one of the best in-ring workers in the game. I think that's where so much of her value as a performer comes from, is how brilliant she is between the ropes.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh
Beautiful
shit!
cross face.
Immediately into the. I think, what does she call that? The. I don't know what she's gonna call her moves now. We know that as the bank statement, but I don't know what she's gonna call it anymore.
Right. Just telling Kyrie that close and you'll be tapping out.
That was an interesting little tease, I guess.
Yes. Lock up here.
Side headlock. Kylie with the shots.
Body shots here by Kyrie.
Gonna whip her in. Oh, Kylie. Oh, that head scissors. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice drop kick. Sends
Nice,
Mercedes all the way out of
yes.
the ring.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Kabuki elbow there off the apron.
Beautifully done by Kyrie.
God.
Oh, Kyrie.
Nice shot.
Overhand strike.
That was almost like a punch to the heart.
Yeah.
Oh, Kylie now. Another overhead chop. That was, again, right to the heart, basically. Oh, missed that one. Chop from Mercedes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rapid fire chops. Same style as Kylie did. Overhead.
Yes.
Now gonna grab the hand. Oh, we might be doing some lucha rope shit here with Mercedes. Into the arm drag. I mean, she mentions Azumi as someone she wants to face. That's definitely an Azumi move.
I'll say, and that belt's coming home with me, and there's the knees.
Was that a Bronco Buster or was that knees?
No, double knees.
Gotcha. 2 count.
Barely a 2 count. Kyrie with a very emphatic kick out in my mind.
Just so I hope Kyrie's okay.
Oh, Kyrie. Gets her on that top rope.
Nope. Mercedes hung up here in a tree of woe. Kylie might be going for a double stomp. We've seen her do this. I think she even did this to Tam in their Wrestle Kingdom match, didn't she? Oh,
Yes.
But Mercedes, though. Land nice. High knee. Oh, and the code breaker almost over the middle. Like, ring bar? I don't even know what you call it.
Yeah.
It's like the thing that attaches the ring post to the turnbuckles.
Yeah. Mercedes saying no elbow today, baby. Mercedes clarifying we have a 20 count here, right? And getting a yes from the crowd. Still, though, gets her back in before 10. Old habits die hard.
I'm glad you caught what she said, because I didn't.
I got you, bud.
Oh, the slap to Kylie.
Mercedes again saying that belt's coming home with me. Mercedes is just staying on Kyrie and working over that arm, trying to neutralize the elbow, the back fist. So much of Kyrie's offense.
I don't know.
Kyrie now trying to get a breather, trying to create distance between herself and Mercedes.
Yep. Oh, the arm.
Nope. Kick out. Three of woe here for Kyrie by Mercedes.
Oh, she lost one of her leg warmers.
Kicking Kyrie repeatedly in the chest there.
Yeah. Oh, Kylie resisted and pulled Mercedes into the ring post.
Beautifully done.
Indeed.
Kyrie now back in control.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Mercedes face right in the ring post.
Yep.
There you fucking go, Kyrie. That's the way. Oh, Mercedes reversing there. Again, we do have a 20 count here.
17. 18. And we're in.
They both got in.
Oh, shit. She took her down like she was going to do a crossface, but then she just stomped her.
Maybe she wants to prime the arm a little bit more.
We're getting a lot of visual artifacts going on, or is it just me?
No, it's not just you. I've noticed them too. In fact, I'm relieved you said something.
We're going back to a tree of woe? No, she's getting her up there.
Might be thinking lung blower here.
Maybe.
Or a back superplex, or a poison rana. It's got a lot of options from up there.
Yeah. Oh, including getting hung up in her own maybe potential tree of woe. This is going to be a double stomp. Yeah. We thought we'd get it earlier. We're getting it now. And there it is.
Got it.
And there's a blockbuster.
And now, oh, Kyrie hitting the spear, the Reaper's trident.
Sliding D.
Got it. Another kabuki elbow here.
Nope. Okay, you're going to do a snapmare here. Figure four headlock.
What is this? This late in the match, I don't know if Kyrie's grabbing an arm here.
Dueling chance. Let's go, Kylie. Let's go, Money.
Yeah.
Mercedes got to the ropes.
Yeah, Mercedes got a foot under the ropes. Yeah. Oh, no,
Mercedes fighting out.
Mercedes escapes. 15 minutes have passed.
This has a 60 minute time limit, so I don't think we're going to get to that.
No, certainly not.
Wouldn't upset me, though. Hell of a Meteora.
Oh, wow, Meteora.
Hell of a Meteora right there. Goddamn. Another Meteor into the ring. That was beautiful.
Nicely done.
Kick out. Mercedes is screaming at the ref.
He still has the crossface and her other finisher.
Okay, so she took the girdle thing off and she took the other leg warmer off.
So you're saying that's it? No.
2 count reversed. 1, 2. She had trunks there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, went for the back fist. Stunner by Mercedes into a victory roll.
Okay.
Kick out. Another Meteora reversed by Kylie. Oh, we might get an anchor here.
Oh, the anchor.
Kinda, sorta. Mercedes was already kind of crawling towards the rope before Kylie got anything locked in, so.
Yeah.
Oh! Are we going to try this again now? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's more like it. Oh, wow, Mercedes pulling hair into a pin, too. That was, oh, and immediately into the bank statement. And Kyrie gets to the ropes.
Lady's very frustrated. I think this is wrestling chants broken out here.
Nice. Mercedes off the ropes. Oh, there's the back fist by
What
Kylie.
a back fist.
God damn. Nope. Water wheel drop. Got it. We know that's the setup for the insane elbow. Are you still there, John? Oh, okay.
I am. I was about to ask, will she get it or no?
Look at Mercedes. That was genius.
That was clever. That was genuinely clever.
Pinching the fucking leg between her calves, basically, or her knees, even. And nice axe kick by Kylie.
Mercedes there hung up. Kyrie, no, intercepted.
Bailey to belly tribute. 1, 2, and kick out. And Mercedes is freaking the fuck out.
20 minutes.
I'm curious where you heard that.
Well, they just did a time call.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't hear it.
Bailey chance here.
Okay, Mercedes now.
Is she thinking about that big? No.
3 amigos, maybe.
3 amigos, probably.
Yep. Which, to be fair, kind of similar to the Hana tribute in the sense that she never knew Eddie Guerrero. She just does tributes to him.
Yeah.
The shimmy. No. Oh, what a DDT,
DDT.
counter by
Oh,
Kylie.
my God. Kyrie's like, fuck your tribute act.
There's what they're fighting over. IWG Women's Championship. Oh, forearm. We're going to do this. Oh, the slap.
Oh, what a shot there.
Forearm by Mercedes. Mercedes got her hair grabbed there. Oh. Oh, ref bump.
Ref bump.
What?
Bailey to run interference.
Bro, can you imagine? We don't usually get ref bumps in New Japan or Stardom matches, so this is definitely strange. I don't know how Mercedes plans to take advantage of this.
I didn't do it. It was an accident.
Mercedes is like, I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. And Kylie's like, you did it on purpose. I know you did.
Beating that ass.
What is going to happen here?
They're around all the money.
Yeah, axe kick there by
Axe
Kylie.
kick there.
Oh my god!
Wait, is Kyrie gonna do like a kabuki elbow, like
Yep,
running like?
that's what she's
going
gonna
to
go for. I don't know what's gonna actually happen though. Caught.
Damn, kick there.
She's pulling out a table. Crowd pops for it. Jesus.
Table kun. Oh my god.
What do we think she's gonna do? Maybe just a frog splash onto the table?
That makes sense. No, she might be thinking suplex or something.
Oh my god. I don't know about that. Nope. Oh.
Whoa, Kyrie.
Kyrie gonna power bomb her. You know the rules.
Oh.
You set it up, you go through it. Oh man.
Kyrie making it rain on Monet.
Nice.
The referee's still down. Do we get a new referee out here?
This commentary is bad.
Yeah.
And it's not even just Ray Walt. Rick Abani is bad too. At least I'm pretty sure that's
25
who it
minutes have
is.
officially passed, folks.
Wow. That's awesome. Good for them.
I will give this match that credit. It got the time that it deserved. We didn't get no Tam Kyrie shit from Wrestle Kingdom.
Insane elbow. Oh,
wow, she was still with enough to
feet.
get her feet up.
Interesting, though, that Mercedes did a heelish thing. Oh, and she ended up paying for it pretty consistently. Oh, and Kyrie now with a fucking bank statement. And the ref's back.
Wow, that back is wrenched. Damn.
Wow. I just think it's really interesting that Mercedes did like the heelish thing with the ref bump and ultimately ended up being the one that paid that was, negatively affected by that.
Yeah.
Like she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put you through a table," and Kairi was like, "No, you're not."
Yeah. That's not happening. Fuck you. Oh, Monet looking for that finish.
Oh shit! Is that
Got it.
gonna be it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Wow. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah. Second ever IWGP Women's Champion.
Well, not only just that she's the second ever, but just the fact that they put the title on her means that she's got to be more committed than we're aware of.
Yeah.
Because if she was only committed for 2 more dates, there's no way they would put the title on her if she was just going to be around for 2 more dates. They weren't going to be like, okay, you get to win the title, defend it one more time, and then drop it.
That is a great question from Galateo. What now for Kairi?
Yeah, that is a great question.
I mean, honestly, I'd like Kairi to take a little bit of time off, get to be with her husband or Parafit 24 gym. And I'd like her to be a future Julia title defense, personally.
Hell yeah. She should be one of the X's in the Cinderella.
That would be amazing. I genuinely pop for that. I will give them this. It was a really fun match. I think across Chamber and this show, definitely, I would say it was in one of the top 3 matches we've seen tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe top 5 if you want to be a bit more conservative with who you let into the club. But yeah, this was really good, and that's why she has the value she does. I swear, if she would just get her head out of her ass with the promos, we'd really be getting a lot of gas. But that was a great match. Is she really going to take the hand now that she's won, or is it just going to be more heel shit?
There's the handshake and the hug.
Mercedes, I think, is saying something to Kyrie. Kyrie saying something back.
I really want Azumi to come out and be like, bitch, keep my name out your mouth unless you're going to say it right.
Yeah, please. Please. Wow, Kyrie showing the ultimate respect, putting the belt on Mercedes.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn.
Didn't mind a rematch between these two either. That first match was so good, I wouldn't mind running it back.
No, definitely.
Seeing Kyrie get extreme with that table spot, I didn't know I ever wanted to see Kyrie in a hardcore match personally.
Especially not since the fucking TLC match that she got a concussion in.
Exactly.
Well, there we go. Mercedes Moné, new IWGP Women's Champion. I think a lot of people knew this was inevitable. I was skeptical because I just didn't know how committed she was to New Japan and how many dates she was going to work here. And I figured she'd maybe use this opportunity to put Kairi over and then, have a couple other matches. But she might be here for a while. She might actually be here for more than 2 more matches.
New Japan's like, oh, no. We're printing money. Kyrie waving off to the fans here. Kyrie's so wonderful.
She is. She really
That's
is.
the thing for me as a Kyrie fan. It's not about retaining titles and this and that. You get to a point in somebody's career that you love. You really don't give a shit about any of that.
Yeah.
I just want her to have great matches and be happy, and I think she did that tonight. She had a great match, and she'll go home and she'll be happy.
Yeah, I will say this was a great match. I think, God, just because of the emotions alone, nothing's going to top Roman Sammy from tonight. But even then, the finish of that match was so underwhelming. I'm tempted to put this over that.
Yeah, I understand that, man. I get that completely. All right, now we just got Okada, Tanahashi, and that's it.
And we know this match is going to be fire.
Oh my god, yeah. So much fucking history here.
This is also, for me, like why I am so firmly of the belief that the IWGP Women's Championship was created for Mercedes.
Yeah.
Like, this is a theory that I've had floating around for a while, and I've mentioned it before, but if you think about it, if New Japan was trying to lure Mercedes, and when I say New Japan, what I really mean is Bushiroad, because obviously she's working both New Japan and Stardom, so really it goes to the very top. It goes to Bushiroad. And if Bushiroad was really trying to lure in Mercedes, and they were like, oh, we'll even feature you on New Japan, not just in Stardom. New Japan has the bigger audience. She could be like, oh, but you don't even have a women's title on New Japan. I would just have to be wrestling for Stardom titles on New Japan. And they would be like, oh, we can make one though. And they make it, and who do they put it on? The person in their company that Sasha has, or that Mercedes has the most familiar with, Kylie, and the person that she's worked with before, the person that speaks the best English, the best first possible opponent for her, or the best possible first opponent for her, basically.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I feel like the IWGP Women's Championship was basically created for Mercedes Moné. Like, it's literally like, here, we really want you to come to our company, and we're literally willing to build a division for you from the ground up, including making sure that the champion that you're going to be challenging when you come in is somebody that you already have a lot of familiarity with.
Yes.
We'll let you choose your opponents and everything, like all that stuff.
Right, right. Bro, I feel so bad for Tanahashi. He apparently lost his front teeth.
I saw
God
that,
damn.
yeah.
That's rough. I like Okada's sentiment though. Tanahashi, come at me like this is your last shot at the title. Here comes Tanahashi.
Oh, Bailey was at the New Japan show to watch Mercedes. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's no surprise.
Apparently, Bailey faked like she was going to run in during the ref down.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. Saw Galatea in our wrestling discussion channel on our Discord just said maybe this is just a me thing, but like overall, I wasn't the most impressed with that. And like, I think in my mind, you could look at it two ways. That was either a fucking incredible WWE women's match, or like a mid but not bad Stardom main event.
Yeah.
You know?
Again, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I honestly feel like that was one of the better defenses in Kyrie's reign. Even though
what
she didn't win.
defenses has she had other than Tam?
Because, I mean, well, didn't she defend against Kamitani, or was that just like an exhibition type thing?
I don't think she did.
We know she didn't defend against Utami, unfortunately.
No. Let me look up.
Yeah.
Let me look up the title because I think
I guess she hasn't had a lot of defenses after all.
Yeah, it was just the Tam match.
Well, yeah, then that's not a hard bar to clear, I guess.
Yeah, that match was what, 7 minutes? No, not even 5 minutes 47 seconds. Fuck.
Okada regaining the title at Wrestle Kingdom, beating Jay White, who is no longer in New Japan Pro Wrestling as of tonight, losing to Eddie Kingston. Okada successfully defended the title February 11th against Shingo Takagi.
Yes.
So this is Okada's second title defense here. Tana, she said over a decade ago, I felt the Rainmaker shock. It's time I gave you a shock of my own. Can he deliver that tonight? You know, I honestly, look, guys, you know, I joke about Tanahashi a lot. It's kind of a running bit here when we do New Japan stuff. I've softened a bit in that lately because I've always genuinely respected Tanahashi and what he stood for. He stuck around with New Japan, got it out of Inokiism, got it out of its dark age. And I think absolutely he is a forever pillar, a forever ace. And I think this is a huge opportunity for Tanahashi tonight. And the thing is, he's not, you know, self-conscious. He's not arrogant. I don't think there's any ego in that way with Tanahashi, which is to say he doesn't have an ego, period. But he's not self-absorbed. You know, you'd think losing your front teeth, I'd be self-conscious about it. Tanahashi said apparently it fired him up. He felt good about losing his front teeth. It's like, I think it awoke something inside of him. Okada better be careful because I know he's been telling Tanahashi, hey, bring it like it's your last shot. I hope that's not Okada thinking like, oh, you're not the same Tanahashi. You're old. You're haggard. You can't compete at this level. I think he might be surprised by
Oh
Tanahashi
God!
tonight.
Imagine Okada calls Tanahashi haggard to his face.
That's not going to end well.
No.
There's a reason why I've done it all these years from a social distance.
There is nobody on this planet who keeps his pimp hand strong more consistently than Tanahashi.
Yeah, just ask Micah, thinking back to that crossover show that we were talking about earlier.
Oh God, I know. Maybe Suzuki. Maybe Suzuki ranks above Tanahashi as far as keeping his pimp hand strong. But man, Tanahashi, he's the GOAT.
That's right, Ashton. Be sure to never discount Suzuki. You never know when he's listening.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. How does this man still have abs that defined?
I said Finn Balor was goals earlier tonight. Tanahashi's right there with him.
This man's
Bell.
46 years old. Good call on the bell, by the way. But yeah, this man's 46 years old.
One fall, 60-minute time limit.
Raven G said, I still don't like that title. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. I don't like it that much either. I miss the old IWGP World title.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually really funny how after all of the interviews and press conferences that Mercedes has done, the only actual Stardom wrestler that she has actually named correctly is Azumi.
Oh, wow.
And even then, to say that she named her correctly is not even really fair.
Yeah.
Although there was the one interview where she did name Starlight Kid, but she didn't name her as, like, I want to face her. She just said she was amazing.
Yeah.
She said Starlight Kid is amazing, I want to say is what it was.
Tanahashi there with the wrist lock. I mean, when you've got a title match here as the champion Okada, nice leg pick there, against a guy that you have so much history with. In fact, I would even say to a point that Okada's career is just inextricably linked with Tanahashi in its most formative and pivotal moments. You know, what do you do differently? I mean, do you just dance with who brung you? But I feel like Tanahashi's going to have Okada so well scouted, but the same would be said about Tanahashi per Okada. Okada's going to have him so well scouted with the high fly flow and everything else. Just escape there. You know what? I'm actually going to mute for this. I did have commentary on for parts of Kyrie versus Monet, but this is going to be such a classic. I don't want fucking mid-ass commentary to ruin it. Okada, man, always. It's always game day for Okada. He looks so ready for this. You couldn't get any more different than these two guys right down to the aesthetics. I mean, you saw Okada came out with that money gi. His hair's always perfectly coiffed, always ready to get a photo op, even in the ring when he's uppercutting somebody. Meanwhile, again, Tanahashi just recently lost his 2 front teeth, for fuck's sake. And he's still out here fighting with everything he's got, or he's going to. Oh, and there's the fake out. Surprised Tana would just charge right into Okada like that. I thought he'd kind of have his bearings mentally. More than that, shoulder block there by Tana, or excuse me, by Okada. Half a Rainmaker pose. Arm drag there.
I
Back up with the Tana.
tweeted about Mercedes Kylie.
Nice.
Would you like to know? Wait, am I? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you. Yes.